field. They'll roll him out right. Looking again for Rowe, and he's got him again. And he is going to have the Giants first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw here. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Barkley inside handoff. And he'll be taken down at the 34. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. They'll run it again with Barkley. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On 2nd down, Swift. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And this time they're able to bottle him up as he'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. 3rd down and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. That's good. Another Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. A handoff, Swift running to the left. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Eagles are going to have off this drive with 6 points. They go play action with Hurts. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown, Eagles! Cheesiest, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all. At all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Escaping the and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. Throwing Jones. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Now Jones. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jones delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take it.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Once again, it's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd down and 7. Throwing is Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Josh Sweat coming in strong and dropping him behind the line of scrimmage. To throw on 2nd down. Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? And he'll look downfield for Waller. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't come in. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. Play action, here's Hurts. This is Smith with the ground. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
A 33-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, Jones. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense?
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a second down and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They'll look to throw again. They'll buy some time right. And they'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the 35 on second down, Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Back to throw. Jones. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first. Looking to throw. Jones.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Jones. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. Now inside the 25. A.J. Brown, 87 yards. And the Eagles strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. But they need their best drive of the game right here. And quickly they get to the line. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Once again, he finds Slayton. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Jones going to get this one complete to Saquon. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton from 10 yards out. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
To kick off for New York.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Here's 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Rolling to his right. And that's complete to Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Hurts sliding out of the pocket. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, there you go. save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go. This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he gets it down to the 32. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Elliott on for the extra point. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Hurts will throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Here's 1st and 10. Jones. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. Here comes 2nd down. To throw is Jones. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
So it looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
He's got his man. It's Hyatt. And he's brought down, but boy, they needed that. Out across the 35-yard line. Nice play. But this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. And he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe 7. Now 2nd and 4. Jones out to his left. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
Finish things off exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. A 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of